Greetings, Shelpers. Thank you for joining me today a little bit early for Dave the Diver. It's a game that I've been really loving by myself, and now I wanted to share it with you. I'm going to have my husband potentially drag the thing a little more, if he can.
What thing?
Make the box a little bigger. I'm in window mode right now, Shelpers, so today's going to be like a little difficult. No, I didn't mean that box, but
Well,
that's fine. We bring up the window mode. I just want to make sure I have enough room for the chat and everything else.
like
Okay,
that.
yeah. Okay. So they have Dredge and Godzilla DLC. We're gonna do a new game. There is no voice acting in this game to my knowledge. No, thank you. He saw I was looking for the remote. But yeah, Dave's just chilling, giving out feet pics on his Only Daves for free. And then I gotta tell you, I would be screaming so loud. I don't like crustaceans. I wouldn't eat them. I eat shrimp, but that's because it was before I learned about them. But anyway, Dave's just chilling on the beach, and he's promised seafood, sushi to be exact, from an old friend. Now, I don't have as I was saying, I don't have the chat box on screen, but I have it kind of off to the side for me on my stream, like OBS thing, so I can see it. But if you write too much at one time, I probably won't be able to see it because it's only going to be a few lines before it's post. So forgive me if I can't read out your message. If you write a long one, I will try. Like I said, I knew I was going to have to deal with, having a different layout for this game. Because I need it as big as possible because some of the fish are so tiny. So, oh, Dave, you got here quickly. Well, I was told to hurry here. I was on vacation, So where's the sushi at? Ha ha ha, don't rush yourself. Have a look around. Look at the giant blue hole. I've never seen anything like this, says Dave. It's not just the size, bro, boasts Cobra. Every time you enter the giant blue hole, the terrain and ecology changes, which means this could be an incredible business opportunity. What kind of business? Asked Dave. Well, we can discuss that later. I heard you took a break from diving. How about warming up? I'm in my diving gear. How much break did I take? 5 minutes? I'll guide you from here. Go ahead and go on in. I don't have a good feeling about this. Okay. Yep, and then you dive with square. Yeah, it's gonna be weird for me being a baby again. Having to catch the little fish and... Nice form, ha 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 ha. Alright, how about try stretching out for a bit? Try moving to the marked area. With the right trigger, you can move quickly. But it takes more of your breath, see? Good, looks like your skills are intact. Your moves are as nimble as a freshwater snail. Now, let's practice using the weapon you'll need in contingencies, the dive knife. Try to use the survival knife on small fish. You can use it with circle. Yeah, it's smooth and quick, but since the fish are faster than me... Well done, smooth and quick. And finally, if you haven't forgotten how to use the harpoon. The harpoon, well, I haven't used one in a long time. Do you aim and then... Looks like you'll need some practice. Let's try the harpoon, okay? X and then fire with the right trigger. So, X is to aim and then right trigger. Now the bigger fish, I'm gonna need multiple times. You can also rapid press when you get a certain type of fish in a certain type of way, but okay, 3 of them. I think that should get you back on track in no time. Alright, come back to the boat. I don't want to. You're gonna make me, though.
You might need to change your control settings to the simpler inputs.
Yeah, otherwise I might have to rapid press. I can do that at any point.
Okay.
But it's good to know, to remember. Okay, now that you got the hang of it, let's get down to business. Okay. Dave, you love sushi, right? For sure, that soft fish meat with only rice, oily rice. Oh man, that's just the best. Never had sushi in my life, Shelpers. Aha, well listen up. I have a friend who is a sushi chef who left the business for a while. I gotta tell you, the saying sushi chef 10 times fast fucks me up. He has a bit of a sharp tongue and a slight temper, but he has one skill that I can guarantee is unmatched in the world. It is right here that I started a restaurant with my friend that sells one-of-a-kind sushi. The sushi sold here is made from fresh fish caught in the blue hole, where fish from all over the world can be found. Don't you think people will just go nuts for it? Yum, I'm already craving it. Haha, I bet. So, why don't you join on the awesome venture as well? What do you say? I mean, I love eating, but I don't know anything about cooking. Nothing to worry about. The restaurant is all ready. All you need to do is dive to get the ingredients. Doesn't sound too bad, right? Fuck you. Decline. I don't really think I have any money on me. I don't think I can pay. That reminds me. I just remembered that a while ago you broke my underwater drone. The repair cost was 800 gold, but I didn't charge you for it. It broke after 5 seconds of use. It was already broken, wasn't it? What do you mean? It was totally fine. Yeah, he's kind of a shady little... Well, okay, so what do I do? I was supposed to open tonight. I'm not sure if it's ready. Let's go and have a chat. Yeah, you can, like, drive the boat. Dave's awesome. He's multifaceted. Yep, here's the restaurant side. Hey, Bancho, are you ready? As you can see, it's ready just in time. Oh, it's already finished? You? Ah, you're the fisherman Cobra was talking about. Well, I'm more of a diver than a fisherman. Doesn't look happy about that. Alright, anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Bancho. So you like sushi? I sure do. Tuna belly, eel, sea urchin. Oh boy, just thinking about it makes my mouth water. Ah, just as mediocre as expected. Sushi is a food that combines the soul of sea and land. It symbolizes Mother Nature herself. Most people, however, have only tasted more accessible fish just like you. How empty a life is one that ends without ever tasting the beauty Mother Nature can offer. Yeah, I have a feeling in his old age, Banjo's gonna start cooking humans. Like, that's part of Mother Nature too, right? My calling is to bring the taste of Mother Nature to everyone. Yeah, the cat even jumps off the counter. Yeah, we shouldn't put those bottles up so damn high. Too late for that now. Oh, an earthquake? The interior is really quite a mess. Yeah, it looks like we'll have to delay the opening today. You know what, says Cobra? I spent all my money getting the restaurant ready. I'll have to recover the repair costs through doing business in this state. Wahaha. In the end, the importance of a restaurant is the taste. I don't know, they can shut you down if you're not structurally sound, trust me. First, we need fresh ingredients. Did you bring anything? Well, I have something I just caught. Only 3 fish? This won't be nearly enough to serve the guests. Please go and catch 7 more. Oh, and the restaurant is gonna only open in the evening. Won't that decrease sales? You think we should invite customers without adequate preparation just to make a little more money? It's a chef's duty to prepare the best possible food with meticulous precision, just as a warrior sharpens his sword on a whetstone. You will need to get me the best quality ingredients during the day. Okay. Yeah, and then I help serve at night as well. Dave doesn't move very fast on land, but that's okay. It seems Bancho is really passionate about his work. He may not talk about personal stuff, but this guy can talk about sushi all night. Bwahaha. I haven't seen Banjo so Banjo, I'm gonna call him Banjo, just forgive me on that one. So enthusiastic since the incident. It's nice to see him like this. The incident? Oops, maybe I shouldn't have brought it up. Well, anyway, we need more ingredients. Go catch 7 fish. Back in the water, you fucking scallywag. Okay. But yeah, you can upgrade your like harpoon gun to do more damage. You can upgrade your suit to dive deeper, carry more stuff, etc. Yeah, we're juggling 3 full playthroughs right now. I'm fucking dumb, I think. How are you, Shy Guy? But yeah, there is a such thing as like making sure you collect all the fish. I didn't even do that on my own old file, so there is a good thing to catch new fish, but also to catch multiple fish because you need to sell them in your restaurant. And yes, that 80, 79 and stuff, that is my air supply. And it acts as your life as well. So some fish are violent and they will hit you. And when they do that, you lose some air. By the way, do you see the blinking? That means I can only go down this far. So like when it hits red, I can only go that deep right now. So I'm not allowed to go very far at the moment. Yep, I have to rapid press. Shit, okay. So husband warned me. And I did not bother to redo it, but I do need to switch it from the rapid press to the hold. I mean, eventually it would get okay for me, but I'm sorry you got a headache earlier. Okay, you can get weapons underwater, but they're temporary so far. My day's going okay. I have decided to go out to the movie tomorrow with sister, so that'll be nice. We're gonna meet at the library and then we're gonna go to the movie, so... Because she's like, when can I come over? I'm like, I don't know, because I'm really trying to get myself out of the house more often now. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely change the rapid press, otherwise we're not getting anywhere. So, you can cut things like kelp and seaweed. Eventually I'll be able to grab those, but I can't right now. If I use my left hand, I can tap faster than my right. My left hand is better than my right because it's my dominant side. So yeah, I love this game. That means, like I said, oh god, I can't kill that. They do come out of their holes at night though. But you can't kill the eels yet. And I'm not nearly strong enough for that anyway. Yeah, I can only go about 50 meters deep. See how it's like panicking in the bottom corner? Like, why are you here? Okay, then you can get stuff in the water. Like, I got this little surfboard thing that can actually make it so that I can go faster for a period of time. So, okay, I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna need to... Okay, I got the red lionfish. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention if something hit me or if, Okay, can I find another air thing or do I have to leave? You can leave via 2 different methods. We got more air. Okay. And one of them is just going straight up out of the water back into the boat, and the other one is there are actually these call button things where you can... Oh good, there's another air supply here. Fuck. Yeah, the Imaginary Friends movie still. I mean, we could go watch a different one, but yeah, it would be... Damn it. It's a better idea to watch that one, I think. But yeah, I told her we could pop off to the store and like get anything she might need before we go in, but I think she might be okay. We'll see. All right. And like I said, it is beneficial to collect all the fish. Yes, do you see the little, oh, I'm covering it probably. God damn it. Hold on, please. We need to move to Luca. My model is covering my air supply.
Okay, sorry.
I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, just move my butt to the other side. Hopefully I won't be covering up anything there. I'm like, yeah, it's the round circle, and then I remember where we put me. Close enough. Thank you. Alright. Anyway, on the bottom left is the stuff you need to know. Like, see the number that's shifting constantly? That's my depth. And then the little blue thing is my air meter. So the longer I'm down here, the more it will die. And if I get hit by something, it'll go down. So it also functions as your HP. The thing that says like kilograms on the bottom of that just turned yellow is literally my carrying capacity. You can't carry an unlimited number of supplies. Yeah, there is sea urchin down here, but I wasn't trying to pick up the sea urchin yet. But yeah, you can cut different things because recipes need like certain like things like seaweed and whatnot as well. I am trying to get a full inventory before I go back. They didn't tell me to, but it's a good idea. If you exceed your weight limit, you will slow down. Yeah, and then the bad fish can get you. If you exceed an even higher amount, you won't be able to carry anymore. You can drop stuff, but I'm like right close to the boat. So I'm just gonna try to get a few more things and then... Fuck. Ah, fine. Fine. I have to change that anyway. Yes, return to the boat. Okay. But yeah, you can actually expand your tanks and everything. Alright, looks like you caught quite a few. I tried to get as much as I could. At this rate, we'll make boatloads of money in no time, bwahaha. My, would you look at the time? We'll have to hurry up and get things ready. Why don't you head to the bar? Yep. Alright, so it tells you what you got. And the best things you caught. How deep you've been, etc. The cooking ingredients versus the fish. If you exceed your weight limit, you will slow down. Okay, we already talked about that. Okay. So, later on, by the way, you'll only be able to dive once in the morning, once in the afternoon. And then you'll be able to dive once at night as well. But if you dive once at night later on, when you get the ability to, it'll take a third of the time you run the restaurant away, so you have to plan carefully. And the fish are even bitchier at night. Okay, then get the ingredients ready before the dinner hour starts. So, yeah, let's do this. Hold on, controls. I hate vibration, but we'll deal with it. Adaptive triggers. Okay, automatic tapping. Yes. But the gauge is also slower, so we're gonna save that. Just make sure it took. Then we're gonna go back home to the sushi bar. I didn't complete everything because that would have required catching literally every fish, finding every Godzilla figurine, stuff like that, collectible stuff, and I don't really do that. But I got the best sushi bar I could get and whatnot, and did the story and all that. Okay, how are the preparations coming along, Bancho? I think we're mostly set. That's good. Here's to a great evening. Where do you think you're going? Didn't you hear from Cobra? You're gonna help me run the sushi bar from today onwards. What? I don't understand. Cobra told me that there would be somebody to help with the ingredients and serving. He said all I needed to do was cook. We can hire people later. And who else is there for that but you? Well, I've never worked at a restaurant before. The guests will be here soon. I'll give you a quick primer. Pay attention. What? Open the ingredients below. Yep, okay. Here you can check your fish, crop, sauces, and other materials you have. For now, that's all you need to know. Come back here for more information. Yeah, I don't really use that tab much. Alright, I'll show you how to register actual items to the menu. Yep. New recipes can be added to the menu before they can be sold to customers. There's a sushi recipe for the fish acquired earlier. Try registering it to the menu. They're not gonna let me enhance it yet. God damn it. Okay. Fine, fine. They're not gonna pay us much right now because these fish are small. So I'm gonna say no, I only want one. That wasn't hard. Setting ingredients to auto supply will make that a bit more convenient. Let's repeat, only food on the menu can be sold. If you run out of ingredients, you'll have to replace them on the menu to refill. You can also enhance the flavor of dishes. Now use the ingredients to fill out the menu as much as you can. Okay, I'll auto supply this. Why not just put 2 on? Because if you don't sell them by the end of the night, and you put, let's say, 10 items on the list in one slot, they will fucking rot. Like, you can't actually keep them. So if you do auto supply and you do 1, they will keep resupplying it until it's gone. But at the end of the night, whatever's left here will be thrown out. So yeah, I mean, I liked moving around and doing certain things and whatnot. That was really nice. No, I only want 1. And then we will auto supply it. There we go. I'm trying to get the ones that are worth the most right now. But they're okay. I'm gonna like try to do this. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Okay, here we go. Now, you see the second thing? One of them is money, one of them is taste, and the other one is like its level, I think. So you have different metrics. We're only putting 1 of each on the list, but we're gonna auto supply it. Yeah, we can't enhance right now, which is sad for us. You actually need a certain amount of taste to get your restaurant up, so. Okay, we did it. How long are you gonna stand there talking? Give me a cup of green tea to quench my thirst. Have you perhaps poured green tea before? Only soft drinks, I think. I'll show you how. Go over to Cobra. See, he tells me he wants green tea. Yeah, we have to pour to the line. No more, no less. Well, you can do a little more, I guess. But drinks are harder. Like, beer is harder, and then cocktails are harder still. You unlock them later. Customers who drink green tea of a good or higher grade will pay more. Wahaha, as expected, Bancho's green tea is quite something. Oh, that tea really got my appetite going. Is there something to eat, perhaps? Demanding as always. Why don't you try serving him some food while you're at it? Yeah, see, it shows me that he's hungry. The green is because he'll pay more. Come over and get the food. Yep, see, it says you can dash when serving food like you can in the water, but I have a stamina meter that goes down way sooner than the water. And yes, he will get tired and bored and not actually want anything. Hello? You sent the package last week, you say? What in the world? Let me check on that. See? No, he didn't eat his food. Cobra didn't even eat. He's always distracted like that. The food can't be reused. We'll have to throw it out. Seems like such a waste to throw it away. Bancho Sushi never reuses food. We don't put food made for guests on the table twice. Alright. So I can discard it. They need to teach me discarding because sometimes a customer will leave when you have something in your hands and then you're fucked. So everything is about ready. I haven't cooked for customers in a while. Kinda nervous. Don't forget to press triangle after filling the menu for the business to open. Customers will order dishes from the menu. Don't forget to register them. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, this is all I can do for now. So then I hold it to open. So yeah, we watched a lot of the Like, we watched the Wholesome Gaming Showcase. By the way, I'm gonna do a poll as to whether people want to see the Cozy Gaming Showcase coverage again from me. Like me doing a react like I do normally. Okay, gonna grab it. This is the person who wants that. This person asked for it before. Okay, hold on. We have a menu item already gone. So we will swap. Okay, I'm gonna have him enhanced now. I'm allowed. Yeah, the main part is the fishing in this, but later on you get more stuff, and it'll show you as you go along. Okay, we enhanced it. And as you enhance it, the flavor goes up and so does the money. So, auto supply, even though there's only one left. Okay, let's go. By the way, you also have to refill this. You can't cook if you don't have wasabi. And so then you have to rub it like that. Yep, okay. I'm gonna grab this person's food, come back and do this person's drink. And yes, the time runs out still. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Thank you for following, Amelia. Yeah, but that's the easiest there is, see? And yes, he does run out of stamina fairly quickly. But you can hire people to help you. There we go. And yes, time does pass in the top right corner. Also, this right here says the table's dirty, so you clean it like that. And Bancho can only cook so fast, but you can have people help him in the kitchen eventually as well. Okay, we're gonna fill that up. No more customers can come in, but I can help them finish up. So there you go. So these are the two main things. You run the restaurant and you can decorate it and stuff like that. Like choose what you want it to look like. Yes, they give you a report every day. And when it says today's score, they give you little flame things where you can unlock new recipes. Most of the time you don't actually have to cook yourself, but there are sometimes you'll have to actually do like a bit of a cooking sim where you help him stir and stuff, but that's way down the road. Woo, work finally done for the day. My back and legs hurt. You are a bit clumsy. I didn't fuck up anything this time, but not bad for a first day. Try a little harder. Well, I did fuck up the tea one time. Okay. I suppose coming from you, that's a compliment. Haha. A man should not feel gratification from simple compliments. Yeah, right. In any case, a toast to the opening of Bancho Sushi. Yeah, we're gonna like toast over the like broken stuff. And yeah, there are like, I don't remember how many chapters. Oh, whoops. And yes, that is a thing here. I release the Kraken! It has to feel like a little kid in a large tub with his toy boat or something. So when you asked me, when Shy Guy asked me about this game and Kaiju and how, anyway, yeah, because Godzilla DLC, and I was like, wow, there are really large things in here sometimes. Are you the man who's been diving around here? Driving? Yeah, I think so. I was expecting a more professional looking guy. Who the fuck calls somebody who wants to be on FaceTime right away? I can hear you, you know. In any case, can you do something for me? Shouldn't you tell me who you are first? I'm Ellie. I study biology at the local graduate school. I've come out to investigate after reports of anomalies in the area. Satisfied? Okay, so what do you want? I'd like to study the ecology of the blue hole. Give me some Agar and red starfish first. I don't think it's a good idea to ask for just one of each, get two of them. Your tone makes me want to refuse. I've got a reward, but if you don't want it, that's fine by me. A reward? Well, I wasn't refusing. I'm just saying you could ask more nicely. In any case, please hurry. Don't dally. But yeah, I was wondering if I should do my react to the showcase. I'm not sure if I should or not. I don't think my reacts are very strong. Because most of the time I don't pause it, so I'm just like, yes, it's good. No, it's not. You can use your phone to access various types of content. Yes, you can. And I will show you. There are so many things that are locked. You will get mail. So some of it's, you know, baloney, but there will be parties. And you'll be like, parties? Yeah, there will be parties for the restaurant. And it'll be like, it's a marlin party. So then you have to find marlins, or it's a jellyfish party. So I can call these 3 people so far. This will tell me the weather. Rainy, sunny, etc. My to-do list tells me my stuff. Music you can mainly only do for certain things. So you will have games, small games. You can have tips. And the games are things like there will be a runner unlocked, a rhythm game unlocked later. There is a Tamagotchi type situation that unlocks later. And yes, it has a fully functioning fucking calculator. You don't need it, but it's just in the game because you're on a phone. And your album. There are other things that will unlock for apps, so... Well, I don't think reacts are my strong suit. I just don't. You know, I think it takes a special kind of content creator or whatever, to entertainer maybe I should call it, to do that. So that's not me. I don't think I do any of this particularly well. It's just kind of a pastime. I already watched it. It was a while ago, a few days ago. Wait, Saturday maybe? Yeah, Saturday, I think. Okay, this is a new fish I haven't caught yet on this file. And yes, you have to spear them sometimes in order to get them to behave. I mean, I could slice them with the knife, but it would take a really long time. Eventually the knife gets stronger, but if only if they come up to you does it help. And yes, you don't get them in one if you have the press. But now, see? We got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck. Is that a fish? That looks like a fish. A batfish. See what I mean by how tiny some of these things are, though? So that's why I wanted to play on something bigger today. Okay. Why not? I can't guarantee anything, but... Yeah, I'm still waiting, like everybody, on the Nintendo Direct. We haven't gotten a confirmation as to what we're doing, what we're having. Okay. So I caught the starfish part of the equation for that woman. See the little blue diamonds? They're telling me you need this for one of those quests. So they will show you things you need for a quest. So that is actually nice. This is an oxygen capsule. So if I get fucked, I can just hit it and I can breathe better. I think it's R1 that actually helps me with that. Now this thing is called a parrotfish, I think. And it's very slow, so I can't stab it to death. But it will take a good chunk of my... I think my cargo space right now, but since I can't go very far, he's a decent early option fish that's not aggressive. But it takes a while to, and if he swims down further than I can go, I think that, I can't kill him, but then I have to carve him. See? And I'm already full. That's like how little I can actually hold right now. I might be able to carry one more fish before the game decides to fuck with me and not let me take it. But I don't know. Oh shit, I better not fuck around. By the way, I have restarted my game more than once because I fucked myself, so... Because I don't want to, like, wreck the day. Oh, damn. There was more fish. See that pot back in there? That actually holds something like soy sauce or other ingredients I need. You can send your people out for them later, but you can collect them. Alright, let's go up. Okay, there were some. I actually wrote down everything I was interested in. Let's see if I can fish it up off from behind me. No, I can't. But yeah, I listed off all the games I wanted or was interested in at one point. And Expedition 33 gave me Xenoblade vibes. And Husband too, so... we want to try that one. I know that one. Them putting... I should say spoilers. But Dave, did you get to loosen up yesterday? I saw plenty of a lot of nasty fish. Won't be easy to go any deeper. I did notice that the fish in the blue hole have an odd violent streak. Yeah. Perhaps something puts them on edge. Speaking of which, why don't you take a gun in addition to the harpoon? A gun? I have a friend who's knowledgeable about guns. I'll introduce you to him. Yep, here he is. Wow, Cobra, it's been a while. Who is the goofy-looking guy next to you? Sorry, that wasn't the nicest thing to say to a stranger. I'm Dave. I'm a professional diver. Interesting, says Duff. I thought divers were athletic and muscular. You seem to defy my prior knowledge. People who live in glass houses. So, what's this about? I'd like to get straight to the point. I've begun a very interesting business, ha ha ha. And I'm in need of some weapons, Duff. I need your help. Season 2 of Straw Stella just ended anyway. I'll give you a listen. Alright, I actually discovered a fascinating giant blue hole. The terrain and ecology inside it change every time you go inside. Oddly, any equipment found inside breaks down when brought out. Yes, it does. I'd like you to make a weapon that can be used inside. Huh, that is rather interesting. You've piqued my interest as a weapon researcher, you could say. My hypothesis is that anything that's not made from materials found in the blue hole will continue to break down. This will be especially true of guns, which have precision parts. So we'll have to get the materials from the sea ourselves. Heh, Dave, you'll have to prove yourself as a diver to the Master Duff. I'm not sure why I should have to prove myself to you, just tell me what you need. Since it appears you have no guns at all, let's start with something easy. You'll need a rope and a scrap iron. You heard him, right, Dave? Enter the blue hole and bring back rope and scrap. By the way, if you run out of oxygen midway, you'll only be able to take back one item with you. Yeah, always keep in mind. So, but I have a whole list of everything I was interested in, so I don't really want to play, and this is just me being a dick, I guess. I don't really want to play some of the things, but like, okay, the new COD is going to have over 300 gigs for the whole fucking thing. 300 gigs. Okay, I got that side quest done. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? But no, alas, they are not kidding me. Oh, fuck. I'm just trying to get like a bunch of different stuff here. I hope I can. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I collect one of everything at least. It'll be important later on. Well, not important, but one of the side missions you get from a different character is can you fill up everything? Like catching one of every fish in the sea, so. And for as many things as I've caught, I still haven't done all of that, so. But yeah, I thought the Expedition 33 looked good, had an interesting story. I watched somebody cover the games and stuff that was like, oh, another woman, oh, another black woman, oh, another Asian woman. Gee, I wonder if they have an agenda here, ha 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 ha. And it's like, gee, asshole, I never heard you talk about an agenda when like there were 8,000 fucking white men. But okay, fine. He's like, I don't mind it. There just has to be a reason, or they just have to be like really cool characters and not just some generic badass. And I'm like, yeah, because most men aren't generic badasses in games and have almost no fucking personality. I mean, nowadays in modern gaming, quote unquote, it is getting better. In my opinion, it isn't just the same guy who's like Dirty Harry, John Wayne, and G.I. Joe all combined into one person. You're gonna ask me, why would you want a baseball bat when you have a knife? Well, it has more reach, and it also has more damage. Yeah, I like Blops, Black Ops, usually. It's my favorite type of... I have to really find some air. It's my favorite type of COD, but I'm not doing that this year. We did buy Black Ops 2 a while back. Now that Bobby Kotick is out of the fucking way, but yeah. Yeah, it's like, well, I wonder what agenda. Well, what agenda did they have to have men all those years? Like, what was the agenda for like 80,000 fucking men? Okay, we got some of that for the gun. It's helpful to collect copper and other stuff. And you will be asked for a bunch of stuff. I didn't know that was a type of COD in this game. Yeah, the Black Ops COD. There is a bunch of stuff in this game, though, actually. I love this game. This is like... I think this would be like my favorite game of last year if I would have played it last year. To be honest, it would have beat out Mario Wonder for me. I know. Why are you still trying to get new stuff, Toluca? You're full. I know. But we're running a restaurant. I need a bunch of shit. But yeah, this game is so amazing. I'm just like, I wish they would keep expanding it forever. And I'm like, well, I wonder what the next expansion's gonna be. And my husband is like, they just put the Godzilla stuff in it. I'm like, I know that. I'm wondering what comes next. I should just probably go up there though. So yeah, I have a bunch of games. I had a bunch of games on the Wholesome that I wanted to get, or to at least know more about. Some of the stuff was so cool. I was so disappointed with Sony's showcase. So disappointed. Duff says, well, to think you'd actually manage to bring it back, I expected you to quietly expire in the depths, you could say. Seems I have underestimated you slightly. Very well. I'll show you how to make a basic underwater rifle with these materials. First of all, download Duff's Weapon Shop on your phone. It's well optimized, only 42 MB, you could say. Okay, here we go. Got a new app. We're gonna craft it. Yep. This dude loves anime and shit, so some of you will relate. There we go. Our first weapon. You can swap from one to the other. Hey, with a neat explanation like that, even someone like you will have understood. Well, I guess. On one more thing. I've taken some measure to allow you to open weapon chests underwater. Wow, weapon chests? You can't bring them out of the sea, but they can still come in handy, you could say. Yeah, you can find more powerful guns underwater and use them for that run. Oh, but I'll collect info about the weapons you pick up and create blueprints for you. Weapons made with a blueprint won't break down underwater, you could say. If I collect enough of the gun, or use it enough, and then he has the blueprint, I can bring him the materials like I did just now, and the money, and he'll make it for me. So, in any case, the master will be watching you. Goodbye, Eternity. Yeah, he's weird, but he's helpful. You can craft weapons at Duff's Weapon Shop. Acquiring a weapon a certain number of times will complete a blueprint, making the weapon craftable. Go hunting with powerful weapons. Weapons can be crafted multiple times. And then I've helped her as well. You actually brought them back? I guess I expected too little of you. Alright, this should do for now. I'll give you the reward as promised, since you helped me do my research. The sudden ecological changes in the region will need to be studied further, so I'll continue to need your services. Add my number. Okay, we'll need that olive oil and soy sauce, so that was good. Oh, Dave, you collected 100 gold. Great job. It should be enough to repair what's broken. Then give me some time. The repairs need to be done right. I really hope customers keep coming. They will. Okay, we found wood and all that other stuff. Yeah, you get a thumbs up every time. Wrap up and get things ready for... Okay. I thought I only dove once, but maybe the parrot had fish took up most of my first one. So yeah, it's gonna be a little messy a little while longer. Oh, let's not get the health department in here. Okay. We're gonna upgrade the food still. After you see each cutscene for the first time, they'll let you skip it. But for a while, you haven't seen it, so... I love him, by the way. And he's got a bit of a backstory on him, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Well, if our restaurant would have been fixed, it would have been fucking broken now. Thanks, Banjo. You're awesome. He is, though. That looks like a wakashi, whatever the fuck they call the small swords. I used to have one at one point. Okay, so since this is green, I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade everything if I can. Eventually I won't, because some of them are gonna be good money and I'll have to have enough servings to keep everything going. As you upgrade for enhancement of flavor, you will need more of the fish in order to keep enhancing it, so... But yeah, I can't believe that COD is like over 300 gigs now. I'm like... Jesus. Keep that shit. Like, honestly, it doesn't even look that good compared to some things. Like, why do that? But yeah, I have a lot of the wholesome stuff written down, and this fish ain't gonna sell for a dick. So let's make sure I have other good fish on the line otherwise. Okay. I don't think I have very expensive fish, but we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. The humphead parrotfish actually is a decent amount of money, so I'm glad we caught one of those. I should go back down for more of those later as well. But yeah, so far Sony sucked. Sony's thing sucked absolute donkey. I was so sad about Sony. And I don't like what Microsoft is doing with all the layoffs and shit, so... Yeah, well... Even, like... As far as, like, the fucking... How do I put this out? Even the graphics don't fucking... say, oh my god, worthy of like 8,000 fucking gigs. I'm getting so tired of people being like, we can just bloat it. Like, you like this one game, right? Good thing. It's gonna take your entire fucking hard drive. It's like, it's pathetic. And then I'm like, oh, I know why they did this. Because they're selling fucking a new system with fucking bigger hard drives. That's why. Like, isn't that magical? Like, all of a sudden it matters, so. Yeah, I need to clean off the places every once in a while. Yeah, it's, trust me, it's not that different than General COD either. It's sad. It's really sad. Thank Christ we have indies doing like some good, interesting shit because, yeah. It's almost shameful. Some of these people should be ashamed. Oh, we're almost done with the night. I'm not going to put anything new on. Yeah, and then here they bring out like Mad Booty and stuff at Xbox, and I'm just like, all of you need to be ashamed. Like, getting rid of your studios. Like, the more I hear about what they did to the fucking studio that did Redfall, it's like they set them up for failure. They absolutely set them up for failure. And then people are like, well, since they did a shitty job, they're justified in laying them off. And it's like, well, then how do you square up the people who did Hi-Fi Rush then? Are you Dave by any chance? Asked Dr. Bacon. Yes, what is it, sir? Wow, I'm always right about these things, haha. Yeah, they laid off the Redfall devs too. And then even I was like, well, the game didn't do well. But they basically hinted that they rushed them, they did this, that, and the other to them, and then they left them hang, like, twist in the wind, like, left them off to dry, and, let them take the fall for the shit that they basically made them do. As far as, like, making them compete with each other, making them rush, all that shit. And then people are like, well, of course they laid off the Redfall team, which is even what I was thinking. And then the letter, the one guy, yeah, it was something. He didn't exactly outright say they did all that, but then he said, when companies do things like X, Y, and Z and named them, it was like, oh, you fucked them over hard, didn't you, fucking Microsoft? You sure as fuck did. Nice to meet you, I'm Dr. Bacon. I'm an archaeologist who studies the Sea People civilization. The Sea People civilization? Haha, I'll explain it to you. Aren't you lucky to have an expert like me tell you about them? Maybe I shouldn't have asked. The Sea People civilization lives in legends. They are said to have occupied whatever. Okay, thank you, game. Worship fish and had gills. They lived in the depths, allowing them to flourish without any concern. But sudden changes to the sea bottom brought their abrupt downfall. That's about all there is to the story. Everyone thinks it's a myth and nothing more, of course. But to prove they were real was found right in the vicinity of this place. I wonder if I turned on a button that made him, like, auto-skip that or not. But, yeah, they're basically mermaids. They're a mer civilization living down there. But proof that they were real was found right in the vicinity of this place, huh? This is an amazing find. One that could turn the whole academic world upside down. An ancient civilization under the sea. You'd only see such things in comic books or games. What makes you so sure they were real? My assistant closely analyzed an artifact found nearby and found that it is from the no known civilization. It's dated to around 1500 years ago as well. There were no civilizations in those parts back then. That is interesting. But what business do you have with me? Well, you see, my assistant's cryptocurrency investments didn't pan out, and he won't be around for a good while. Oh, crypto. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. That's why I'd like you to help me. Oh. My assistant told me that the artifact was found 70 meters, sorry, not 7, God, or so below the surface. Please go look. We're busy at the sushi bar. I don't think we can. Sorry to interrupt the conversation. I'm Cobra. I work with Dave. Yeah, he basically bullies me. Of course we should help you. We'll gladly do so. Haha. What? We don't have time to swim around searching for artifacts. Think about it. If an underwater civilization is discovered, countless people will flock here. Bancho Sushi will be bursting at the seams. I suppose you have a point. Alright, I'll help. Haha, isn't that lucky? Oh, of course. I won't be asking you to work for free. I will upgrade the diving suit you'll be wearing for free. Wow. With an enhanced diving suit, you'll be able to venture deeper. This is essential for exploration. These days, even such things can... Okay, I read that correctly. Can be handled by an app. Technological advancements are amazing, eh? Let's first install the iDiver app on your phone. Yep, we get yet another app. Here we go. Nope. He is actually Dave. And he's amazing. The iDiver app allows you to enhance various diving equipment. Yes, it is. Now let's get you in there. I installed the app on your phone, okay? Here we go. Another app is open. Yep, we get a free diving suit upgrade. Awesome. Good, now you'll be able to venture a bit deeper. That's what she said. Once you have enough money, use iDiver to enhance your equipment. You can enhance your suit as well as your cargo box and oxygen tank. Never forget, anything can happen in deep water, so I'll be in touch. Alright. So, there's a lot of things that I can do with this. Now, let's see. Technically, I should increase my health. And then I should increase my cargo room. And then I'm broke. Okay. But I can carry more fish now. So let's go. But yeah, there were a lot more things I wanted to play on Xboxes than Sony's, but I'm pissed at Xbox right now, so... Like, if we wouldn't be getting Xbox Game Pass through Bing Rewards, I legitimately don't think we'd be paying for it right now. That's how mad we were at the layoffs. And like I said, after what they did to the Redfall team, and then even when Hi-Fi Rush was a success, and the couple days after they got rid of the Hi-Fi Rush team, they're like, we need more games like Hi-Fi Rush. We need more little teams like that. And I'm like, to do what? Lay them off after they give you a good fucking game? Like, that's what you need them for? Go fuck yourself. Like, oh man. I'm salty, but I don't give a fuck about that. Ooh, I get to increase my gun. Okay, so you know how I have my harpoon? Well, if you click the left or the right bumper, you cycle from your harpoon gun to your regular gun. And if you have like an oxygen tank and stuff, you cycle with your left bumper through your like helper items. The other ones always have something like that, so I'm gonna get rid of my oxygen tank into the background right now so that I don't accidentally use it. But yeah, I couldn't believe they had the balls to say that. We need more teams like the one we just got rid of. Yeah, like I'm chomping at the bitch to... If I am absolutely excited to work with a bigger dev, it would not be fucking Microsoft right now as a little guy. It would not. They still have better games than Sony, but they're all pieces of shit, honestly. Ah, man. I was so sad. Like, they can suck my balls on that one. We need more teams like the ones we just got rid of. It's like, well, here's an idea for you. Don't fucking get rid of the team you had then. Just an idea. Just an idea. It would be like someone dating you and be like, I love everything about you. I love everything you do for me. I love everything you are. I love your personality. I love your talents. And then they dump you and are like, I hope the next partner I have is just like you. And I'd be like, hello? Yep, no devs are safe anymore. You are correct about that one. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Okay. The sea lions I was able to stab fairly easily. Now these are ammo boxes when you run out of ammo underwater. Yeah, exactly. No one gives a shit, but holy shit. I thought that was such a kick in the balls. We need more teams like that. Well, if you did, why'd you get rid of him, asshole? Like, seriously. If I needed medicine, I wouldn't throw out my medicine in the garbage and be like, you know what? You know what happens? I need medicine that's like that. I need that kind of medicine. It's like, Jesus H. Christ. Do you really need it? Did you really want it? Because I gotta tell ya, didn't fucking seem like it. I'm trying to find some oxygen so I can get more fish. There we go. Down deeper, there are clamshells with oxygen, and sometimes I can't see them, so that's another reason why we're doing this the way we are. With the no chat and stuff, so I can see more of everything. Oh, I haven't caught these yet. But I haven't caught these tiny things either yet, have I? Or have I? Nope, I have. Oh, yeah. Jellyfish. If I clunk them enough, I will be able to kill them. I can't really harpoon a jellyfish effectively. And that's the point. Come on. Can I not kill you? I thought I could. Can I not kill you? I really thought I could. Oh, there we go. I was like... Yeah, that one jellyfish put me over the limit. Holy Christ. I should really try to grab a parrotfish next time. It's one of the best fish I can get for early game. So yeah, I should actually read off all the games I wanted to look into. I'm hoping they let me catch a few more. I'm not in dangerous waters yet, so I can get away with filling myself to the gills, as it were. I do love the art style in this game too. Like, the water is really cool looking. The fish sprites are awesome. Alright, scrap iron will be needed for something else eventually. There we go. I wish you could actually get other, like, melee weapons than the knife. You can upgrade your knife, you can get other melee weapons underwater, but for the most part, like, I can't actually make them forge me a katana or some shit, which I would love. Yeah, probably. It's still not available for Xbox. But I love this game. I do. I thought it was already on the Switch as well. People were bitching about it not being on Xbox, though, which I understand. If you don't have the other systems... I'm playing on PS5 right now. Dave, you were out to see the repairs were completed. Let's head to the restaurant. Sure, I'll take a look. Wow, it's looking very nice. Ha! Doesn't matter how delicious the food is, the restaurant can be a mess. If you want to change the interior, open the interior menu below. You can now freely change up the interior. Use the interior tab. But as Dr. Bacon said, if the remains of the sea people are found here, customers will indeed come, but the area is kind of remote, so I think I need a way to advertise the store until then. Yeah, these days it's just about impossible to attract customers without publicity. Have you tried the social media app named Cooksta? You mean the social media app young people use to post pictures of the food they eat? Yeah, that's all businesses are promoting themselves lately. I simply can't understand why people would waste their time like that. Sushi makes an impression on the heart, not photographs. Even so. Isn't it better to use it than to keep people ignorant of your food ban show? You have a point there. Making an account is simple, so let's try it out. You first register and make the hashtag Bancho Sushi, then done. Well, it's not as complicated as I expected. Now customers happy with their food will follow Bancho. I'm not sure about this, but okay, I get it. I'll also install the app on my phone and check the follower posts. Yep, and we can too. Raise your rating in Cooksta. The more customers will visit and new foods will be unlocked. The unlock conditions can be seen in the Cooksta app. Yep. Okay, so first we will look at the interior. So these two things are owned already. So I can change that. And then I can buy new benches or whatever. I'm not going to do that right now though. Huh. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, you can change different stuff. I've heard of MapleStory, but I've never actually played it or whatever, so. By the way, this is our kitty cat. Eventually, you can find food underwater for the kitty cat. And I was collecting it, and I never fed the cat. And you get another quest if you feed the cat, so feed the cat. You can only feed the cat during the day. Yeah, the dolphin needs my help. Huh? A dolphin? It seems to be asking me to follow. Should I try and follow it? Yes. Yes, we should. Yes, we should, for various reasons. One, they're delicious. No, I'm kidding. We don't cook dolphins, I swear. We don't. I promise you we don't cook the dolphin. I'm just trying to catch some fish for dinner. Don't mind me. I'll follow you. Yeah, he's like, where are you going, you dumb bitch? And I'm like, I'm looking for food from my restaurant, but let me just follow him. He needs help. I know exactly what he needs as well, so it's gonna wait for me. You can find tips underwater as well. That's another thing I wish that could be like actually made for you, is the fucking tips for your fucking stuff, but you can't do it. You can't get new hooks for your harpoon gun. Yeah, it's Echo the Dolphin. Just like Once Upon a Time, Arrow was an acrobat. I know most people don't remember that game. I used to love that game, by the way, Arrow the Acrobat. Yeah, there are different hooks and they have different things. So this hook actually can electrocute these things to slow them down, or zap nearby other fish to help or whatever. And yeah, I need to get the pink dolphin out of the area. Oh, a pink dolphin is caught in the net. It was asking me to rescue his friend. I should cut it. Hold still, you'll make some great sushi. We don't make dolphin sushi, I know. Well, I don't think I've got those fish before. Hang on. At least on this file. Ah, it seems to have left a gift. I didn't even know dolphins could whatever. Yep, pearl. They left me a pearl. Very nice. There we go. Yep. We got a new kind of fish. We caught some. We helped out a friend. Very nice. Oh, forgot. Okay. Alright. This is the call button, the escape pod. Takes a minute to get here, but it's how I can get back up to the surface if I can't get back up to the surface. If that makes sense. Yeah, I can just hold with the thing being this way. I don't have to wiggle it back and forth since I have the hold button. Oh boy. Stay still. Ow. But yeah, if you die underwater, you can only get one fish to go back with you or one ingredient or whatever. So you have to choose carefully. Oh, is this a different kind of jellyfish? I think it is. I have a tank on me, an oxygen tank. It doesn't fill you up, but as long as nothing hits me, it'll be fine. Yeah, barrel jellyfish, nice. I might have to find new oxygen. There we go, very nice. Oh, if I kill that parrotfish, that parrotfish is gonna fill me up and then some, so we can finish off the day by killing and capturing another parrotfish. Yeah, it was a very old game. Very old game. Maybe Super Nintendo. I loved it when I was a kid. I also weirdly loved the Ultraman game as a kid. They had an Ultraman game on Super Nintendo. And you know how I feel about kaiju, but you could run away forever from the kaiju you were fighting. It was a really cool game. I'm so old, there are weird things. I don't know. Alright, we did good that time. We helped out a dolphin and we got some nice fish and it's already evening. I feel stiff. Even so Bancho's working alone, I should help. It's not easy to manage with 2 people with more customers coming in. Not enough workers. Yeah, we'll figure out how to do that soon. I'm sure they'll tell us how to start that. Let's see, what else am I looking at on the to-do list? Okay. You can only, like, follow 2 of them at a time generally, so it'll be fine. Here's my Cookstay app. Okay, this is how you take a profile pic. It's hard. You can actually like things. Banjo Sushi's grand opening. So you can like different stuff. I actually heard the fish is poisonous, but it tastes good. Okay, herd shots like this are the trend now. That'll tell you how to rank up. Right now we need 10 followers. Then we can potentially rank up. I'm gonna have my husband turn on the air conditioner because I'm warm. Alright, so if you hear buzzing and beeping, I'm sorry. Trebek is our air conditioner. He replaced Wilford, and Trebek whines a little bit, but he's brand new, so. And yes, Wilford like Wilford Brimley. Looks around. Is this This is Bancho's sushi place, huh? Miss Yoshi. I came by because I heard this place is getting popular on Cooksta. The name gave me pause, but to think it's really your place. New food using never before seen ingredients. Can't taste this anywhere else. A taciturn but masculine chef. Wow, do they mention me too? No, not really. In any case, what brings you all the way here, Miss Yoshi? Oh, various reasons. I wanted to check out the restaurant. Looks like you're still the same. Well, there is nothing to change. I simply continue on day by day, training myself. Oh my goodness, that is the problem. You refused to listen to me last time in a similar fashion, and that's what got you booted from the hotel. You're talking about that again. That's the customer's fault for judging the food without even trying it. How long will you continue treating customers that way? To keep making that terrible food? What do you mean terrible? Whole roasted shark head is an excellent dish. Shark has been used in cuisine in both the West and the East, and in Korea it was even used in ancestral rituals. Stop. You have not changed one bit. Let me judge for myself then, whether it's food fit for consumption. Then I can tell you why I came. Fine then, I'll show you. I'll make sure you know the true taste of the shark head meat. Bancho, isn't this development a bit sudden? Dave, as a chef, This is a fight I can't back out of. My pride hangs in the balance. Please get me a white tip reef shark head and olive oil. You want me to catch a white tip reef shark? Yes, with your skills it should be easy enough to do. I really need a good harpoon. But the harpoon's not likely to be enough. Take a good gun into the battle. Even so, fighting a shark sounds way too dangerous. Do you mean to say that you'll just stand by and watch while my pride is trampled? The white tip reef shark is usually found in the ocean far to the right. Good luck. He suddenly wants me to get him a shark head. This is preposterous. And it can only be killed with a gun? No, you can take him on with your harpoon. It's just really fucking hard. I'll have to ask Steph to make me a gun or search for one in the blue hole. We've already done that. Sometimes special customers with a backstory will hear of the restaurant and visit. Learn dishes that the customers want to research and serve them. Okay. You cannot research new recipes. Use the artisan's flame to expand the menu. Alright. So we're gonna do this so he can learn a new recipe. Which is funny that he's going to learn a new recipe for reasons. Because that recipe got him in trouble before. So how he doesn't know it now, I have no fucking idea how that works. I'm just saying, Bancho, this is a little weird. You'll find out. But just keep in mind that I had to actually learn the recipe. And you'll see why I say that soon. But yeah, they had some really good games in the Wholesome Direct as well. You know what always tickles me? When like companies like Sony and Microsoft, they don't have enough variety, so they throw in an indie game or two to make it look like they have a good variety of games. And I'm not saying that big companies shouldn't highlight smaller companies that have games on their system, but what I am saying is a lot of times they're suspiciously absent in their presentations, but they'll just pick one or two to be like, oh, you know this like indie racing or this racing game? Well, we don't have a racing game out for the next 5 years, so there's this indie one or whatever. Yeah, exactly. It's the old recipe. I'll show ya. So I'm gonna try to find money's worth of the fish we got. 6, 11. Boy, some of these recipes suck banana. Well, triggerfish isn't that bad. Okay. It's my little pale trigger. Okay. That's only 14. I miss my like 700-800 gold a recipe or dish. And yes, you can get it that good. You certainly can. Okay, 6, 8. No, I'm gonna do this one, even though it's only 4. Alright, let's go. She'll be here every day until I give it to her, so it's not a huge deal that I don't have it today. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go and find the shark. The shark is the first pain in the ass thing you have to do, but far from the only pain in the ass thing you have to do. Does anybody want some tea? I guess not for now. You do. I'll come back and get it. Okay. Yeah, Bancho doesn't cook all that quickly on his own, which is weird, considering his backstory. Okay, I'm gonna hump this clean. Yeah, a lot of them, it's really difficult. Like, they're like, oh, we need a cute and cuddly thing, and we're not gonna make that thing with all the, you know, Soulsborns and shooters and gritty death bangs. So we have to get this cute little tale about a mouse or whatever. It's like, fuck you. Like I said, they only do it to make it look like they have more variety than they do. I don't remember seeing too many witch games on the Wholesome Showcase, which was nice. I love me some witch games, don't get me wrong, but one of the Wholesome years, it was like witches, 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 witches. Like every time I turned around, there was a witch. It was like all my aunts at a family reunion. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But seriously. Yeah, that is true. Can't lose to the competition. So, as an anniversary gift, I actually got Kataria Fables. Which we tried once and didn't really like that much, but then I'm gonna give it another go. I think it was just, it's a multiplayer game, like a multiplayer co-op game, which is great. But it seemed a little unimpressive, but I think that's because I didn't give it a chance. Okay, we're gonna go down and we're gonna fucking die. Because I need to look for this fucking shark. But some of these things are time sensitive, but not this. So maybe I should wait a while until I actually go down and look for it. I'm not sure. If I fill up on fish, I'm not going to be able to bring it back with me, so... Yikes. Alright, let's get going. Okay, there is like way less damage there, so we're going to leave that gun. But some guns have less range for more power, some guns have more range for less power, some guns shoot out 3 bullets so that they have less power. It's a trade-off. You know how it goes in games like this. In most games, actually. I'm gonna admit to you now that I have never played a Fable game in my life. I'm kind of curious, but also at the same time, my brain is just like, you don't really want to do that, do you, Toluca? And I'm like, I don't know. So... And I thought that would be good to, like, play the new one, but I'm not sure if I'd even like them. I'm hoping 3. I'm hoping 3. Today is the early shift, quote unquote. But Thursday and Friday are my other ones, and Thursday is more Lost Judgment, and Friday is more Cat Quest 2. But Thursday and Friday are later, meaning they start at 9 Central instead of 6. And the reason I'm doing that early today is so that I can, like, I like to shower like closer to bedtime. And when I go out somewhere. And that's why. Like, let's say I'm gonna shower like one of the days I stream, which, yeah, probably. If I shower one of the days I stream, then I'm doing the bad thing, actually. I went and I'm not finding the fucking shark. It doesn't matter. I'll go down in a minute. But yeah, so my thought was, this is the only time this week where I'm gonna need to shower before bedtime. Any other day I can shower middle of the day, earlier in the day. But when I go out, I like to shower the night before. So that's why we're streaming earlier today. But the Thursday and Friday are going to be later in the day. Because I don't need to shower at a specific time. I used to shower like the day of going somewhere, like the morning of. And I tried. And I thought that would be the best way to go about it. Problem with that is that I have pain. So when I have pain, and it's a lot of pain, all of a sudden my body is like, bitch, you're not getting in that shower in the morning. Because a lot of times I hurt worse in the morning. I wonder if they'll let me kill this thing and at least carve some of it. Probably not. Hold still. Hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still. I wonder if I can carve any of this. Because this is a good thing for my restaurant. Please. I just want you dead. Why are you running? There's an oxygen capsule down there if I get too blatant. Okay. Oh, he won't let me carve. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Okay, what am I carrying that's so huge? Okay, let's look. The triggerfish is... Oh, damn it. Damn it. Fine. I don't know if I want to get rid of these things. I'll get rid of this thing. I'll get rid of this thing. Can I carve him now? Please? I still can't carve him. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm sad in the pants. Oh, well. I'm very sad now. And I got rid of some of my other fish, too, just to see if I could carve them. Well, 5, 4, 3, 2... We're home. We barely made it. I do hate the red flashing, but it's necessary at points. I wish there was a different way to go about it, though. Okay, so... Hippity hop! Do you know a lot about the giant blue hole? Well, I'm not sure what to say to that. It's different in there every time. Yes, that's it. It's the best place to catch Marinka. I could complete my collection in this place. Ha ha ha. Marinka? What? Don't tell me you don't know about the highly popular Ocean Life trading cards, Marinka. How can you not have heard of the futuristic trading cards that utilize an AI recognition system that automatically corresponds to fish in real life? Yep, they are, I think. But I haven't played them. I can't bring... Something in me is like, don't do this to Luca. Don't do it. I don't know. Never heard of them. Sounds fun, though. So, you seem behind the times. Let me help you install the app. So, you do this, then press here, touch that, add a friend, done. Okay, what do I do now? The amazing thing about Marinka is you don't need to do anything special. Just catch a new fish and you'll get a card. Check the card every now and then on the app and you're done. I see. I guess I'll be able to see what fish I've caught. That's right. It's almost like a... Whoa, you don't want to be saying the name. I understand. I'll try it out. He doesn't want to be saying Pokedex. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Sato. I'll give you my contact info, so hit me up if you have questions. See you later then. Choo-choo. Like Pikachu? Probably. Catching fish will allow you to automatically acquire marine cards. You'll get fancier cards for catching higher grade fish. Yes, you will. Let's see if I can upgrade anything. I can upgrade my cargo box. I want to do that. I want to fucking do that. Every 3 fucking inches, I fucking get too heavy. God damn it. I have a lot of games on my list and stuff I want to play. And right now I'm still going through Have a Nice Death. I've gotten to the boss in World 4, and then he pushes my face in. And that's where I am right now. The boss in World 4. I'm sad that I can't complete it, but I'm getting better. More likely I'm leveling up, so the game is giving me better shit. Honestly, that's probably what it is. The cozy ones I liked. Oh my god, there were so many. You know what? I'm gonna ask my husband gently to get my notebook from behind me. Because... Oh, gear enhancement kit. Yes. My notebook is probably under the pillows back by on the couch. I use the couch as a table to fling shit on when I'm laying down in bed here. That's a joke thing, the hammer. So, not gonna bother with it. Unless they want me to pick it up, I can put it down. I can grab the hammer. Yeah, they don't count it. Okay. If you grab something and it's not very good, you can immediately tranquilize a chance of it. You can put it down. So I'll just have my knife. You don't get rid of the knife when you grab an item that, like, replaces the knife. Okay, so I have my list of things. If you can hear the paper shuffle. Okay. I have the ones for the Cozy, I have the ones for Microsoft, I have the ones even for Sony. All in one thing. So there's quite a few I actually have. So one of the things I'm interested in for Sony, and this is a surprise to nobody, the Lego Aloy one, the Zero Dawn, Lego Zero Dawn. Which is also coming out on the Switch, actually. So, Lego Zero Dawn is something that I'm very interested in. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna need some air. Yeah, I haven't gone down to get that shark yet. My brain is like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But if I do it, eventually I'll have chance for better fish. So I should technically do it. Okay, so I could at the end of the stream just like list everything I've been looking at. But also, No Room in Hell is another game I've been looking at. So this was on the One Game Showcase, the one with Jeff Keighley. So No Room in Hell is PC only, but it's a zombie game, so you know I'm interested. Yeah, that's the one. So it's the stuff from the Summer Game Fest, actually. That's what I have here. So No Room in Hell is PC only, but I'm interested in that. Because, you know, zombies and all. And then there was... Let's see. Neva, which is the one with the girl with the... I don't know if you saw the game showcase. But there was one with a girl who had a wolf, and then the wolf grew, like, antlers, and it looked like a platformer little adventure thing. Looked cute. That might be considered cozy at points, I have no idea. But yeah, I wanted that game, or at least to look into it more. Tears of Metal, or Tears of Metal. One of the best games on the Summer Games Fest was the Power Rangers one. The like retro style beat 'em up. I love those. I loved Streets of Rage 4. I loved Shredder's Revenge. I loved just so many different ones. The Double Dragon one we played on stream. There are so many good beat 'em ups from the old series now. So we are excited for this fucking fish. Fine. Fine. Oh, I'm missing him. I'm missing him. He's gonna kill me. Cause I don't know if I told you, but these, they, kill you, the, fish. Yeah, they do. So I need to go find some more bullets, which are right down here, thank God. Okay. But... like the old-fashioned, like... games, like the pixelated goodness. They had some, like, segments that were, like, not just fighting. They were also, like, driving on different things and whatnot. So... some of it looked really fucking amazing. Really fucking amazing. Okay, we got a shark. We got a shark. Our first really evil, wicked, awful thing. We got a shark. Fragments are used for guns and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna have to find some air. I don't want to die after just getting the goddamn shark. I think I'm gonna have to go back up to the surface. Or I'm gonna die. And I don't want that. I don't want that right now. I wish I could find some actual air, but either I take what I got or I die. So we're gonna take what we got. Yeah, they did. But it's kind of like a forward thing, kind of like a spaceship. I don't know how to, like, okay. It's like it's not like a side thing, it's like a forward back thing. I don't know how to describe it. Also, I was kind of interested in Slitherhead, whatever it's called, because that one looks like an interesting take on the horror genre. You can like jump bodies and shit, so that one looked interesting to me. Then Killer Bean with its like gritty death bang and humor was fucking hysterical looking. So Killer Bean looked funny to me, so my brain is like, yes, we must do that. Okay, this is the shark head thing. Okay, so we're gonna put that on the menu because we cannot serve it to her unless it's on the menu. And then we gotta make sure she gets it. If that makes sense. And then we can put the meat of the shark on the menu. That's actually a pretty good amount for this time of the game. We're gonna upgrade our parrot head, put on our parrot head, because that would be decent money for this early in the game. We're going to increase whatever else we can get our hands on. And then see what we got for life. Okay. And then let's see. This one is 13. Not bad. Okay. So let me see. Killer Bean Wander Stop. Missing footage, yeah. Wander Stop looked interesting, where you help at the tea shop, but then there's like something going on because it's made from the person that did the Stanley Parable. Unknown Night Awakening kind of looked interesting to me. We'll see. Just because something looks interesting doesn't mean I'm gonna get it, doesn't mean I'm gonna, you know, go beyond like looking at it. Okay, so we fed the woman the shark. She says, ugh, disgusting as usual. The look of it just ruins my appetite. Even so, a promise is a promise. Some of this reminds me of Food Wars, by the way. Like this right here. UFO 50? Was on, I think, Devolver Digital Showcase. Cult of the Lamb is getting free co-op on same system. I might do another run for that for the stream if you all want, so that husband and I can play co-op together. It's only local, so. And then there was a game on Devolver called Tenjitsu. How do you like it, says Bancho. It's good, it's tasty. I can taste the white tip reef shark fat inside the crispy whole roast. But it's not overly cloying flavor. Is that ginger? The ginger sap mixes with the strong flavor of the head. It's quite lovely. Pardon me, I wasn't expecting it to be this good. The Book of Five Rings states that one should look at the essence of something instead of its appearance. Sharks look terrible on the outside, but they have robust meat and their head has a delicious taste. We just gave her head. Anyway, this whole roasted shark head brings such traits to the maximum potential. I must admit this is good. You passed, Bancho. Let me tell you why I'm here then. The restaurant needs to hire people. I can help you with that. Huh? What do you mean? Do you still mean to go it alone, Bancho? This place is already operating at full capacity. Things might be okay for now, but you won't be able to cope when even more customers come. I can continue working alone, but it's not easy to find people I can trust. I'm Yoshi the recruiter. This is what I do these days. Let's start by putting out a hiring ad. So now they're going to teach us how to hire. Hire employees to reduce workload. Employees help serve food in the dining area or make cooking food faster. Let me tell you how to recruit staff. Pay close attention to what I say. Yep, there's another one down there. We have to do a hiring ad. Right now our flyer ad is free. It won't be forever. So we're gonna just say okay. Yeah, I saw part of the Stanley Parable played, but I haven't actually played it at all. Good. The recruitment results become available the following day. Yeah, in the evening. I'll tell you more tomorrow. So for now, we just gotta serve customers with no more help, but tomorrow we might get some new people. Okay, do we need something in the menu? Oh, we still have the shark head? Wait a second, I put 3 out of 5. Oh shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. Seriously fucked up. We're gonna have to throw out some of the shark meat because I screwed up. Oh wow. They're really easy to come by eventually, trust me. Trust me, bro. Okay. We're gonna have to, like, grade some of this on top, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's pour some tea. Awesome. I'm perfect. Bronze acquired. We got new recipes, new kitchen staff available, etc. At least slots for them. Okay. Oh, we get a new menu thing too. Cool, cool. I'll put this on for now. And then auto supply it. So, Tenjitsu actually looked really cool too. It's another indie, well, Devolver's indie-ish type thing, so makes sense, right? I'm almost closed. I'm not going to put anything else on. And then, let me just turn my page. Tenjutsu, you actually, like, do little, like, stores and stuff. Like, you can do the little stores. It's like a beat 'em up mixed with a manager or something. I kind of forgot, but it looked cool. Husband thought it did as well. And then there was... Okay, for the cozy stuff, Myth Match. They have a demo now for Tiny Bookshop. It's coming out next year. I've been waiting for Tiny Bookshop. I've been waiting so hard for Tiny Bookshop. Alright. Let's see the Cookstay app. Yep, the next one I have to actually do stuff with it. Gotta get more followers, gotta get research recipes. But yeah, Tiny Bookshop I'm waiting for. I might actually buy that one outright. Discounty, which is like a store management sim with like a darker bent, I guess. Then there was Critter Cafe, Ela Frosty Blade, Sally, Little Lands, Minami Lane, Minami. Okay. Maccabee Island, Traveler's Rest update. Yes, Traveler's Rest has an update. And we're finally getting the story to Traveler's Rest. And that happens, I think, next month. So husband and I are gonna go back to Traveler's Rest very soon. Ah, you must be the dolphin from before. Why does it look like it's in a hurry? I wonder if something is going on. Come to think of it, I don't see the pink dolphin. I should follow. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow it without doing anything else right now. Because it keeps looking at me like, why are you doing this? Oh god, this was a hard one. If this is the one I remember. The story update to Traveler's Rest. The one where we run the tavern and stuff like that. It's on the computer. We do like videos of it every once in a while. So that's coming up. Magical Bakery looks good. Dragon Shelter and Kitsune Tales. Those are the ones I have for. So I have a long list for the ones on the Wholesome. Oh, the pink dolphin. Pirates must have captured it illegally. I should cut the net. Yeah, they're trying to shoot me. Because they don't want me to free the beast. And if they get it up in time, then I can't free her. So if they actually... So this one took me like 5-6 times when I first saw it happen. Yeah. So those are the ones I wanted from the Cozy. And then the ones that looked interesting from the Xbox one were Flintlock, Siege of Dawn, or whatever it's called. South of Midnight still looks interesting. I'm not sure though. Expedition... The one with the Expedition 33. State of Decay 3 is still looking great. I really want to fucking at least a year for that anyway. Winter Burrow, I'm questioning if I want to play that. And then Wu Chang Fallen Feathers looked interesting to me. So those are the ones from Microsoft as well. Oh, they left a gift. I hope they don't get caught again. Gold bar, sounds great. I need some air before I die. Will I be able to get some air before I die? It's not looking probably. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Don't notice me till I'm healed up, you little bitch. Okay. Game on. Okay. Yeah, so there are some really good games. And yeah, I really like all the cozy shit. Yeah, that ain't no lie. That ain't no lie. I would actually believe it. I would actually believe it. I really want that game. I really want that game. I'm just like... I have not played it since they updated it to have like the warnings and stuff, and they made the hordes act a different way. I haven't played it since then. And so I should really go back to it, to be honest. When was like State of Decay 3 first announced? Oh god. Yeah, I want to say years ago. I wanted to say 6 years. It hasn't been that long, I don't think, but it was announced a long time ago, then it disappeared, and then it reappeared. So it was very close to being vaporware. And it's not. So I should just be grateful that that's not happening, but I can't. But yeah, I should really play it after they updated the game again. Like, they made the hordes act different. They made you able to have like a warning system or something in your not your strongholds, but like your extra stuff. Because remember when you could have outposts? So there's a lot of, oh dear god, I fucked that up. I honestly didn't see them, they blend in. Okay. I really need to find some air. Game. Game. I would like some air, please. But yeah, it's been a while since State of Decay 3 was announced. And they did mix in little bitty bits of gameplay in with all the cinematics, so... So 4 years, not 6. But yeah. It's been a while. And they still don't have a date, so... I'm just glad they didn't change their mind. You know, I'm just happy they were like, oh, this is fine. Like, because so many things end up vaporware. Or they hype it up and then, as far as indies go, like the indies will be hyped up and then they will turn around and just stealth drop it. And I'm like, well, what happened to this game? Yeah, I got a different tip and now you have to press the buttons. But then I'll be like, what happened to this game? And then it'll be like, oh, well, we just released it. And I'm like, yeah, but you told us all about it for like 3 years. Why did you just like drop it to no fanfare then? You know, I hate it when they do that. It's like, if you got me excited for a fucking game, the least you could do is tell me when that thing is out, okay? Just tell me. Okay, we're deeper now, so we have different fish here. So they'll be harder to catch, unfortunately. Yes, this freezes the enemy. Potentially. Damn it. There is a call phone there, so... But yeah, it's been announced for a while, so I'm glad they didn't just say, oh fuck it, we're not doing it anymore. But it's one of their better franchises, so... It's the closest I'm gonna get to the game I want. Like, if I were gonna design any game and I were good enough to do it, I would actually make a zombie game that was like State of Decay 3, except mixed with Saints Row. The good one, the second one. So you would have like a lot more subquests, and basically it's like State of Decay meets Saints Row meets Frank West's game. I wanted to say Mall of the Dead, but that's not that mall, that's not it. Dead Rising. There are some things I liked about each game, and putting them all together would be fucking fantastic. Fantastic. Like, it would be like the zany over-the-top weapons and humor of Saints Row mixed with like the open world of Saints Row and State of Decay mixed with like the management system more of State of Decay mixed more with just so many other things. Like, I would love it. I would love it so much. I would love it where you would start out with a series of questions too. And the questions actually would change not the game for you itself, but like where you started out. Like, do you live in a city, a suburb, or like a rural area? And do you live in a, you know, apartment, a house, etc.? Use an escape pod to escape to your boat as quickly as possible. Yeah, we're almost dead. We're gonna go home. This is how the escape pods work. So you have to wait. So if you're being chased, you're gonna have to figure something out before you can use the escape pod. But yeah. Yeah, people are really wanting Metroid Prime 4. I know that. People are starting to talk about that as much as they are fucking Silksong. And for some reason, everybody thinks Nintendo is gonna have Silksong. They're always like, oh, they're gonna do Silksong for us. They're gonna have Silksong. I'm like, but are they though? I'm gonna upgrade my harpoon gun. I know that's only one upgrade, but I really need it. Dream remakes. Well, I want a Tamagotchi life, but I would like a new one. I don't know. Because if they... So part of me always says, if they remake it and if they don't add anything substantial, then I'm just gonna be a sad panda. So, I have no idea. And I know that sounds weird, but... I would like to see games get sequels or... like expanded the hell out of. Like I said, Tamagotchi Life is one of them. Mario Party DLC would be one of them. The Good Mario Party, the new one, which is an old one, a conglomeration of old ones. What else would I like? Well, I'm very glad we're getting a Fantasy Life 2. I would like Ever Oasis on the Switch, or whatever. I liked Ever Oasis a lot. I like Concept a lot, which was another game on the 3DS. I don't know. I'm always scared they're gonna do things because, okay, I loved Tales of Symphonia. It's like my favorite Tales of game. And I don't need to remind you how they treated that one. At one time I would have said fucking RE3. And again, they redid it and it was poor. It was bad. And that's the fucking problem. So I don't know if I can trust them to make my remakes. Because a home run would have been Tales of Symphonia and the third Resident Evil. They gave Carlos way too much screen time. They made Jill way less of a badass. It was so bad. No, Concept. Concept is a cardboard game, but it was really interesting. We don't get it here much now at all, because they hate us. And yeah, there's stuff in the water I can't grab yet because there are things in the background you need a net gun for, and I don't have a net gun, but that'll be later. Okay, I don't need this right now. We could get a lot of jellyfish. Those wouldn't be bad to get. Okay, so my gun upgrade, my harpoon upgrade did a little better for me. Oh yeah, I can pull that one in now without a 2-hit. Awesome! No, not awesome, not awesome. I will make you pay. I will fucking eat you. I will do it. There are a lot of sharks and things in this world. And yeah, they will run away when they're almost dead. Because they're pussies like that. And Undermine is getting a sequel, which I already talked about before. The fact that Undermine is getting a sequel is fucking amazing. I love it so much, just the thought of it. And it's gonna be multiplayer, which, oh my god, yes. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. It was a good game. I wish... I don't know. You know, there are just some games where I'm like, yeah, this would be cool, and then the rest of the world is like, what the fuck is that then? So... it's like I've almost given up on it, but you never know. Especially if it's an indie game you really like, you never know. I mean, when I first played Cat Quest, I didn't know there would be a third Cat Quest. And now there's going to be a third Cat Quest in August. And I'm excited for that. Muchly. There's an applicant for the sushi hiring notice. Time to have a lookie. Yep, we're going to actually hire her. Oh, I wasn't expecting an applicant so quickly. Let's check out who we have. Yep, now you gotta look here. Pretty nice resume we have. I think this is the woman that pours drinks. So she might be at base when we get ours. Let's hire this person right away. Yeah, and she's free. I think I've heard of this kind of thing before. This isn't hiring, it's slavery. I was mad about that because they have shadow like chase or rescue chows now, and I was like, does that mean they're bringing back the Chow Garden? No, no, fuck you, no. Looks like we have a first staff. Staff must be placed. Okay. Staff can be in the kitchen or the dining area. Looks like she's a server. Her serving stat's much higher. Yup, tried the dining area. Things will get tough without staff to help. There's training besides hiring. Yeah. Yeah. So, I can train her. But I can put out flyers and stuff for people, but right now we're poor, so we're just gonna like research and stuff like that then. Okay, we're gonna research more recipes. This is a new cutscene, so let me skip. Yeah, I really wish we would get the Chow Garden back. Although there is a new indie game coming out, and I'm gonna fuck up what it is. But somebody made a game that's basically like just the Chow Garden part. There's racing and there's like different chows and stuff like that, so let's see if I can train her a little bit. Oh my god, that's more than I have. Okay, no I can't. No I can't. Alright. Oof. Let's set the menu. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's see. We're gonna increase everything we got. We're gonna do it. I know it takes away our ingredients. I know we might not have enough to serve to some of the customers if we do this. But by gummit, we're gonna do it. Because we need our taste up, and it's only one recipe that can do it anyway, but I forget. It might be. It might be. It's coming out soon. Husband retweeted it at one point, but I was gonna retweet it and never did. But yeah, there's an indie game coming out that's just the Chow Garden stuff, so I'm like, okay, you might have me there because yikes, otherwise, yikes. I don't know what their fucking problem is with not doing it. I mean, I know this is gonna sound horrible of me to even suggest, but they're companies, so you know they're thinking about it already, right? Why aren't they giving us a Chow Garden and then microtransactioning the ever-living fuck buckets out of it? That's what I want to know. Why aren't they doing that? Like cosmetics, like, oh, here's a new hat for your Chow, KO, whatever the fuck they're called. Here's this for them. Here's that for them. Don't you want this for them? Like, I just don't know why they wouldn't do that. Like, the items, the different types of eggs, all kinds of stuff could be like microtransaction to hell and back. So I'm just like, why wouldn't they decide to do that? So, okay, I barely got there in time. Oh boy. Yeah, she won't clean right now. Yeah, I saw it. There was a Chow Garden game, and I'm like, I really want one. I want the chows back, and I don't know why they refuse so vehemently to put them back into the games. I don't know why. People want them, and like I said, there could be money to be had. I don't want to think about that to make it, you know, that negative or that greedy or whatever, but that's how things happen sometimes. So It could be. Something tells me there's something else behind it though, but I don't know. I'm not them. So I just keep thinking of how many people want it, how much money there is to be made. Then again, sometimes places baffle me with their decisions. For instance, oh, what the fuck game was it? Oh, no, it left my head. Okay. If I find it in there somewhere banging around, I'll let you know. Ms. Yoshi said, I forgot to tell you something. What is it, Miss Yoshi? When you hire more employees and purchase more ingredients, you'll have to take care of many things all at once. So I decided to give you a management app which works on your smartphone. You can check at current situations at any time. You can check the status of your restaurant without visiting it. Sounds handy. I already linked the app when you check it out. I'm sure Bancho will get bigger and prosper. You can check Bancho's sushi bar information using the management app. Okay. Let's just check the Cooksta app once. And then we'll check the management app, which I don't use. There's our Marinka card game. Management. Tell us how we're doing, tell us what our top sales are, etc. Alright, let's go diving. Actually, let's see what our to-do list says. Okay, it won't go on until I find the artifact the Dr. Bacon wants. But yeah, so many things just baffle me with the decisions people make. Successful game? Lay off the team. Just acquired them? Lay off the team. We could get money for this? Let's not do that. We could make a successful sequel here? Why would we want to do this? We could optimize a little better and make it only like 150 gigs instead of 300. Why would we want that? Have them buy a bigger system. Oh, I hadn't heard that rumor. How long has that been a thing? The rumor, I mean, not the actual game. Yeah, you can just beat these things to death. Takes a little longer, but not a bad idea. And like I said, to enhance flavor, you need a lot more stuff. Oh, Astral Ascent is Ascent is updated.
Not I pulses.
Well, it just said it updated. So we might have a 3-hour download for Iceborne going as well. I don't know. Well, I don't want to like add anything that doxes anybody, so I'm not going to check. But yeah, I don't understand why companies leave money on the table like that. I mean, it isn't a rights thing with the Chow Garden, at least. I know that much. It can't be. The Chow Garden was theirs to begin with, I thought. Maybe they didn't want it taking away from, like, Sonic gameplay and stuff. Like, they didn't want them to be the main focus, and then some people would play with the Chow and not them, so, or, like, the main game much. Because eventually I would just run around getting crystals and animals for my Chow. And leave the main game alone. Otherwise. But yeah, I just think it's interesting that they decide not to do certain things. There was a game I was thinking of that made a really poor decision as far as like left a bunch of money on the table, but I can't tell you right now. I mean, a lot of them do that, so. You don't pay attention to rumors. Yeah. Well, you know, it's always interesting, but I take it with a grain of salt, usually. When we're watching presentations, the husband's like, well, that got leaked. Well, I saw this was mentioned before. So he keeps up on it way more than I do, so he could possibly tell me all the leaks and stuff that he sees. I don't think he goes out and looks for them. I think that, with just how much gaming news he looks at, he just finds them, whether or not they're true. Like the leaks on oh, what the hell was it? Lego Aloy, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn. That was a thing that happened. Husband said when they were doing the Prince of Persia, the roguelike one, he said, oh, somebody had leaked that already. So I was disappointed that Gear 6 was the Microsoft one more thing, but oh well. At least they're letting me carve the fish now. I'm gonna go home though. Skyrim will get ported again. Yeah, yep. I betcha. Did you know that Nintendo quietly acquired, I forget what the company is called, but it's one that helps them optimize ports for their system. They actually acquired them. And I'm like, that's actually not a bad idea, Nintendo. That's actually not a bad idea at all. And I heard that Monster Hunter Wilds is actually going to have true crossplay across every fucking platform it's on. So I was happy to hear that if it's true. And I heard that State of Decay 3 will have true co-op. State of Decay 3 or 2 had co-op. However, it wasn't full co-op. Like, people could drop in and drop out, but like they couldn't really make their like stuff at your place or anything like that. Like, they had to bring it over from their game, and it was like they were just visiting. So you had to like give them stuff when you made it, like the antivirus and whatnot. So this one, for State of Decay 3, they say it's gonna be true co-op. I will believe that when I see it. I hope it is true. I really do hope it is true. Okay, we're gonna go down and try to find what Dr. Bacon wanted me to find. We'll see if I can. I think I remember where it is. Well, that's still a good idea on Nintendo's part. If somebody knows how to do a specific thing for them, why not? Because let's face it, a lot of people don't want to fucking optimize for Nintendo. And I mean, there are reasons for that. Yeah, this is another... Fuck. There's another one, and if you release it, then that was the new hook I found. I'm trying to find the thing they want me to find for the sea people. Yeah, I'm trying to get it in the green. There we go. Can I have a little air down here, please? Please, 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 please. I hope this has the air stuff in it. I'm kind of running out of game. Don't push me. I need the air game. Yeah, and I've heard some people go, oh, that's a good idea. Nintendo should go third party just like Sega did. And I'm like, that's a bad idea. That's the opposite of a good idea. Here we go. Oh, Dave, I think that's the one. Come back to the boat. I'll be waiting. Whoa. It's got its eye on me. Let's get cracking. I don't think we have to fight it yet, but, oof. What was that just now? I have to go back to the boat right now. Yeah, because you're not going to make it otherwise. Oh, there's some air. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. It's not as dire as it could have been. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. That's a barracuda. Get out of my face. I mean, don't get me wrong. That'll sell for decent in my shop, I think, but still. Right? And if they do become a monopoly, all they have to do is like let one company stay. Actually, that's not as true anymore, to be honest. Looking at the like sale of like Simon and Schuster that they wanted to do, and then they're like, but there are still 4 big publishing companies, and if there is only one huge one, all they would have to argue is, oh, there are a lot of indie companies, and all together it's like they're one giant company, which is what the people who tried to get Simon and Schuster argued. Oh, damn. I should have tried to catch you. Oh, well. I'm not fighting you when I'm this slow. There's no way in hell. Let me try to use this without attracting its attention, though. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. That was close. Alrighty, and Dr. Bacon already knows we have the idol. Alright, you brought it out safely. It seems to be in very good condition. Almost as if it was stored somewhere until recently. Very interesting. This might be the find of the century. Alright, Dave, let's continue to work together and uncover the secrets of the Sea People civilization. What? I thought I would only be helping you once. Bahaha, of course, say no more, says the greedy bastard. Just put our restaurant at the top of the list of affiliates. That won't be very hard to do. I have a very lucky feeling about this. I'll be in touch. Got olive oil, turmeric, very nice. Got a new fish. We got some barracuda going on. By the way, some fish are so big you get more than 1 serving per fish you catch. Let's see. Oh man, I want some more diving shit. I'm gonna do it. I want some more health. And then I want some more cargo room for now. I should have saved money to train up or whatever the new person. I should have done that. I didn't, but I should have done that. Open Bancho Sushi. Let's see what we got first. We have nothing left on the research tab. Okay. Okay, Bancho's gonna upgrade some stuff. After I run the restaurant tonight, I'm gonna get going. But yeah, I plan on playing this whole thing, hopefully. Because I can actually see it. The way husband did the overlay, I can actually see everything. So, I'm so happy. I thought I wouldn't be able to see it because, you know, fucking half blind. I am I have a lot of vision problems. Part of it is I need new glasses, to be honest. I don't go and get my new glasses when I should. It's been a while. Not gonna lie, Neggle. But that's a whole other conversation. My optometrist retired, and now I don't really have another one, so whoopsers. Yeah, I don't really have high selling stuff. I'm gonna have to start killing sharks, I think. Because shark meat's actually worth a fair bit because you have to actually fight it. So my plan was to actually play this and like get more fish and get more money. But I think if I do that, what might happen is the game might progress without me recording anything. So I'm not sure what to do exactly. Like, do I risk it? Do I just do it on stream for a while. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll start the next day just to make sure. Yeah, she does not pour tea right now. She will probably eventually. Yeah, I didn't do perfectly because I'm trying to like help her out, but then again, Bancho is not very fast right now. Oh my god, are we out of food or what? Yeah, we are. Okay, swap. We're just gonna swap to anything we got, really. So yeah, I'm gonna start the next day. See what we got going on, and then I will, see. Because I don't really want to record anything, or not record certain things. Okay. I'm going to deliver this. Okay, apparently we, are running out of literally everything. Whoa. Well, I mean, that is nice, but at the same time... Yikes. Let's see. Oh, somebody's gonna run away from me. They're gonna hate that we didn't get them their stuff in time. Okay, we did. What am I running out of so damn badly? Everything, just everything. Okay. We're gonna just keep going then. Eventually you can send off your people. Yeah, that could be. I just don't want to like spend all my time like just swimming around and catching things. Maybe that would be, you know, not very interesting for people. It's one of the things I worry about with games like this, to be honest. Let's make sure we have enough wasabi. We are really gonna have to hire at least one other person in the kitchen to help Bancho. He can only cook so much, so fast. So... Yikes. Eventually, they become a well-oiled machine, and it's very fast. Oh god, come on. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, we got rid of almost all the fucking food I had. Oh good, our cook stuff will increase. That'll be nice. So I'm gonna get it just going just a second or two longer so we can start the day, see if there are any updates as far as the story goes. There should be. Yep, here we come. Hey Dave, I've got the luckiest news. What is it, Dr. Bacon? You look happy. I analyzed the artifact you brought me and a large amount of an unknown substance was detected. I think it must be iron compressed deep underwater, but it gives off a unique wavelength. I went ahead and developed a radar to track the waves. Oh, and why is that news lucky? Haha, being coy today, are we? The radar is bound to come in useful when you're not on your next expedition. What do you mean, my next expedition? Cobra forced me to go down last time. Or along last time. That sounded wrong, Toluca. Okay. I was given a contract with your name on it. The cancellation charge for breaking the contract is over 20. What? What in the world are you two talking about? Don't be so by the book. Check the signal for me to test out the radar. Give it to me. I'll tell you if it works and no more. Signal from the deep. Okay, I was gonna do something else. Was I gonna go back to the restaurant? I forgot. I hope I can, if I decide to do the staff thing, I hope when I hire I can do this. Like, I'll try a TV ad. It's not that expensive. And then I will try to make sure I don't spend any more money so that our stuff can actually we can maybe hire another staff member tomorrow. Because, yeah, that's going to be a pain in the booty otherwise. Oh, this is what I needed. Our cookster rank went up. Okay, here we go. Cookster rating. We're actually getting up there, I hope. Alright, silver one. Now we get more dishes, more menu slots, another serving staff position, more wasabi, a cooking slot. I love cooking slots. Okay. So now we can research some things. And I don't have room for that one, but otherwise we did good. Okay, so that'll be it for now. Oops, so I'm gonna save and return to main menu. Thank you so much for watching the premiere stream. I'm telling you, there are different games here. You'll see later, but this is the main bulk of the gameplay for a while. Thank you, I will try. I'll let you know how it goes. So Thursday, we'll be back to Lost Judgment on the late stream at 9 p.m. And then 9 p.m. on Friday for more Cat Quest 2 with Husband. So that's the plan. I'll let you know if anything changes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Alrighty then. Apparently I have to turn myself off. Husband's like, I'm doing something, so take care, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.